Hello and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, then thank you so much for joining us, and if not, then welcome back. So today we're building once again in the world of Sequoia, and we are building a family home for 7 Sims. And I decided for this build to do a little bit of a different style, something that I'm not actually very used to, and we're doing a Craftsman style build. I think that's what this is anyway. Please let me know if I'm wrong. But I was looking at a lot of Craftsman houses and I was trying to get inspiration, and I was trying to kind of figure out what the vibes were for them, because I live in the UK, so I don't really know like Craftsman style. I don't think we call it that. I don't think we have houses that we call that. I think it's more of an American thing. So yeah, I was trying to look at pictures and just figure it out, and I think it's something to do with the roofing and maybe the woods that are used and things. So yeah, you can let me know if this looks like a traditional Craftsman house or not, but I really like this build anyway, and either way it is a very nice family home. Now you might notice that the lighting is not great right now, but I do end up changing it just a little bit later. I realised I was like, it looks a little bit dull, and I realised that I wasn't using the best lighting ever, but I actually love the lighting on the lots in Sequoia, I have to say. I feel like when the High School Years pack came out, I really enjoyed Copperdale, and I loved the world and I loved all the stuff that was in it. But if you've ever tried building in Copperdale, you will know that the lighting is just not fun. It's not fun at all. I built a boba tea cafe on it, and the lighting the whole time was just stressing me out. I really didn't like it. I feel like the lighting is in such a place, like the sun is in such a angle that it just makes the building look really shaded and weird. And yeah, but with these lots in Sequoia, the lighting is so nice. I feel like they done it just absolutely perfectly. I know that a lot of people are complaining about the world of Sequoia. And I get it. I feel like it is quite empty, as people are saying. However, you can't go wrong with that lighting. You just can't fault it. It's beautiful. I love it. But anyway, yeah, a little bit about the build. So as I said, we're building a very nice family home. I've just been very obsessed with growing together recently. I have to be honest with you guys. All these videos I've been bringing out is growing together, growing together. I'm so sorry, you are probably so sick of it. I promise that I will be making some different content soon. I still have my occult series to keep up with, so I'm trying to figure out what occult I want to do next. I am thinking either mermaids or werewolves. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see. But yeah, so we're doing the back garden right now, and I do end up building up that treehouse, which I don't know if anyone has been playing with the pack, but I wanted the treehouse to be nice and built for this build, so that when you download it, it's built and you don't need to worry about it. Also, we changed the lighting, so much nicer. So I did end up upgrading the treehouse fully. Now if you do want to upgrade it yourself and you want to have that little family time, then please feel free to just get rid of it and re-add it, and your Sims can create it themselves. I will say that I created that treehouse, I upgraded it with just one Sim, so it took forever. It took so long. I think you're supposed to have the whole family helping you out, because otherwise it takes a long time, a really long time. So yeah, I think if you have the whole family helping you, it's really cute and it's family vibes. But yeah, I did upgrade it fully. So if you don't know, there's loads of upgrades you can add to the treehouse, such as you can add a slide, you can add a bell, you can add fairy lights. You can also add this pole that they slide down. It's so cute. And you might have noticed that I did actually go for a pink vibe for this house. I was very indecisive on if I wanted to do this, because I absolutely love the color pink. So I really did want to do a pink house. I thought it was really cool and it looked so different. but at the same time I wasn't sure if everyone else would like it being pink. So you can let me know what you think of the pink. I tried not to add like too much, like it's just around the side bits, and then I made the door pink as well. So yeah, it's definitely easily changeable. If you're not really a fan, you could make it blue, or you could even just make it brown. I did start off by making the whole build brown and it looked really sweet. Something in me, the pink, it took over, and yeah, I really like it. But yeah, hopefully you like that this house has a bit of a side garden, by the way. I did want to do a back garden originally, but yeah, it just didn't really make sense because the lot is so wide and it's not. Is that right? Yeah, it's like wide. It's like wide. There's not a lot of space down the back, and I did want it to be a good size, so I did a little side garden, and I think it looks super cute. I'm happy with it, so you can let me know what you think. But I just want to take a little breather here and say that 92% of you guys that are watching actually are not subscribed. So please make sure to subscribe if you're enjoying the video and you're not already, because I do really appreciate it, and we are so close to 700 subs. But back with the video, so you can see that I'm adding lots of like little cutesy things. I really did want this to be a cute build. I wanted it to be a really cute family home, and I think that on the inside of this build, it's definitely very cute, but it's very different from any floor plan I've ever went for in my life. Like, it just looks very different. It doesn't look like a house I've ever seen in real life. So you can let me know what you think of the inside. I really do want to know your opinions. I actually was stressing myself out a little bit with this build because I kept like looking at it and I was like, I love it, and then I was like, I hate it. And I think I looked at the build too long and I started to hate it. But yeah, I was like, do you know what? I'm not gonna let that get the best of me. It's a good build. I've looked at it for too long. But something funny about this lot I wanted to point out is the very back of this lot. I was thinking about this the whole time, so I feel like I have to just bring it up in the video. The back of this lot, it has like a drop to the sea, but it's like a drop. Like, there's no barrier. There's no barrier. It literally just drops, and then it's like, that's the ocean. There's a pile of rocks and that's the ocean. And I'm like, that's so unsafe. Like, I'm assuming your Sims cannot fall down there, so don't worry about it. But I don't know, I was just thinking about the full time. I was like, in real life, that would be very unsafe. I'd be building a fence back there like, to make sure my kids didn't fall in there. Like, I don't know, really random, but I was thinking about it the whole time. But anyway, we're doing the inside of the build and we're starting off with the kitchen, and you can see that I did go for some pink vibes. I was very, again, indecisive on the pink because I feel like the pink looked the nicest in here. It went so well with the tile. It feels so homey, and I just love, I love the cooker and the fridge that they added to this pack. I am sad about there being no counters, I have to be honest. But they do go really nice with the Parenthood counters, and yeah, I just love all of the colours they added. But the pink, it was just speaking to me. So once again, if you're not really a fan of pink, you can definitely easily change them to blue, and also that tile comes in a blue, so you could do that, and you can change them to green or orange or yellow or whatever you like. But I did go for pink, and the kitchen is so family orientated. It's got so much like family stuff, like the little toddler party pack, and then it's got the little unicorn. Yeah, I even made the bread box, like the little fun blue one with the flowers on it. And I also added this little pineapple bowl. I've never done that in my life, but something made me do it. But yeah, here I'm adding these little drawings that we got with the new pack to the fridge. I've never done that. Normally normally I use the ones from Parenthood, but those ones are just so sweet. I thought it was so cute, so I did decide to add those. And yeah, So I do want to talk a little bit about the layout of this house and just stuff like that, because as I said, it's a little bit of a weird layout and I wasn't too sure about it. So when you first walk in the house, there is a dining table, like a dining room, I suppose. It's very open plan, so it's like a dining table. And then to the right is the kitchen, and then just behind the kitchen I have the living room, and I decided to have the living room kind of closed off, sort of. It's still open plan, but there is a lot of privacy in the living room. I thought that that was a little, like, quite important. And then there's also like a piano in here and stuff. I do also add, oh, speak of the devil, I do also add like some laundry items, like the washer and the dryer and the washing basket. So if you don't want to play with laundry, don't worry, you can just take them out. I just added them under the staircase. Oh, and also the staircase is at the very back of the house. I didn't want it to interfere with anything by putting it in the middle of the house or anything, so I was trying to just keep it out of the way. And yeah, I think that worked really well. But can I just talk about how excited I am about the piano, the new piano we got? It is so cute. So I'm pretty sure that kids can gain the like piano skill from this piano, and I'm really excited. I love that. And also I feel like this is a piano that we just needed in the game. Lots of people have pianos in their house, me included. I am a piano player. I don't know if I've ever said that. I think I might have mentioned it once in like a short, but I'm a piano player, and I can tell you I do not have a grand piano in my house. I actually have an electric piano, but it looks a lot like that one that was just added. It doesn't look like the electric pianos we already had in the game. So yeah, I feel like this one is so realistic, and it just makes so much sense to most people's houses. But yeah, you can let me know what you think about that, because I really like it, and I love that kids can play on it and things like that. But we're doing the living room right now, and I really, really like the living room. It's very homey. I was trying to make sure that, again, it was family orientated like the kitchen, but it's kind of a different vibe. So I end up using this rug, and I end up changing it because I thought that it looked a little bit too much like it was for kids, and I feel like I need the parents to have a like part of the house that's not just cluttered in kids stuff. To be fair, this family, oh, I haven't spoken about it, have I? There's 7 Sims, but this family has 5 kids. So yeah, there's a lot of kids living in this house. I do want to talk a little bit about the kids and like what rooms we have. Sorry, me thinking I'm like talking about Harry Potter or something. I do want to talk a little bit about that. So there's 5 kids, and the way I have designed it is there's 2 bedrooms downstairs and then 2 bedrooms upstairs. There's a bathroom downstairs and then a bathroom upstairs. And as always, I don't show me doing the bathroom because it was a little bit boring. But I decided to do the toddler and infant bedroom downstairs, so they share a bedroom, and it's right next to the bathroom, so it's easy access to like bathe them, which I thought was really helpful. And then right next to their bedroom is one of the kids' bedrooms. And what I was thinking for the kid downstairs is that they're more of like a preteen than a child. I know that you can't really get that in The Sims, but what I was thinking is maybe they're around like 12, 13, but the 2 kids upstairs are like 9, 10ish. So yeah, I thought that was nice. So and then the 2 kids upstairs, as I just said, are like 9 and 10, and then mum and dad are also upstairs. So I thought that was nice, a nice way to do it. And you can see I'm kind of lowering the platform where the kitchen is right now because I wanted there to be a little bit more dimension. I was getting kind of sick of seeing that floorboard like everywhere. Also, I think this flooring is from the Cats and Dogs house, I believe. House? Why do you keep saying house? What's wrong with me? Pack. Oh my. the house. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, this is us doing the toddler / infant bedroom. So that's the first bedroom I decided to do. I don't know if I've already done the bathroom yeah, I already done the bathroom by this point. And for the bathroom, it was just very simple. It's like a 3x2. I used the Parenthood bath / shower combo. So yeah. But for this bedroom, I wanted to try and split them up. So although they're quite close in age, I have said this before, but I feel like toddlers are still very different from infants. You know, there's a lot more they can do, and I feel like, you know, they deserve their own space. So although they have the same bedroom and they're sharing, I did try and give them like their own space and stuff and their own things, and you know, just so they don't have to share everything. Now, I actually touched on this in my last video, but I do want to say it again. I just do not understand why we got a changing table that looks just like all of the base game stuff, matches all the base game sets, but isn't base game. I just don't understand it at all. Like, what were the Sims team thinking? I just find it so weird that we didn't get a changing table with the pack. Sorry, with the update, with the base game update. I don't know, I just thought that was really weird. But here we're moving on to the preteens room. So as I said, I'm thinking like 12 to 13ish, and I absolutely love that rug on the floor. It's so cute. I use that rug in like every kid's room now, and I don't know if this is just me, but does it remind anyone else of, I don't know if anyone else had these, but did anyone have these like rugs? And it was like it was more of like a mat, but it was a rug, and you would like roll it out, and it was like roads, and there was like houses on it and like shops on it, but it was like a road, and you'd get all of your little toy cars and you would like play with them on the rug. I don't know if that's like a very British thing or if it's like a worldwide thing, but I definitely had one of those, and that's what I think these rugs feel like. I feel like they're those type of rugs. But yeah, I don't know, I really loved those. I loved mine when I was younger. But anyway, the preteen kids room, I decided to give a desk to this sim. Also, I was thinking that this is like the daughter, so what I was thinking is like this is the daughter, and then upstairs is like the two sons, like the two brothers, I suppose, and they like share a room. I thought that made a lot of sense. Yeah, I don't know, I just thought that was cute. And then I didn't think too much about the toddler and the infant. I thought maybe boy and girl, but yeah, I don't really know. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I was kind of thinking that for the kids, but obviously you can do whatever you like. But yeah, I did add a desk to her room just because I felt like she's a little bit more mature, so she would have like a computer in her room. Not a desk, sorry, a computer. So yeah, she does have one of those in her room. And then this is the brothers' room, and I love it. If you have not seen my recent video, I decided to do 2 kids' rooms with like 2 different themes, and this is one of the rooms that I done. So I'd already done it for this for this house. I need to say house and I say apartment, and then I need to say anything else and I say house. But yeah, I done this room for this house, and then I decided to redo it for that like video on my channel. So if you haven't seen it, then please check it out. It's really fun. It's just a little video to give ideas to kids' rooms, and if you have seen it, then I'm sorry, you're watching it again. But yeah, so this is their room, and the vibe I was going for is that they kind of have like a half and half, so they've got like half of the room each, and I thought that was really fair. And I felt like the space bed side was like the older one, so maybe like the 10-year-old, and then the dinosaur side was like the 9-year-old. That's what I was thinking. I thought that was like kind of cute, and I tried to give them both lots of stuff that they would like. I didn't want to favor one of them and give one of them like loads of stuff. Obviously keep in mind like they can still use stuff on the other side of the room and things, but I was really decorating like their bed areas, so there's not too much. But they do have a desk each, although I tried to put them like right beside each other, kind of like it's one big desk, but it's not. Like they technically are sharing a desk, but they're also like, I feel like they're very strict about it. They're like, you keep to your side of the desk, I'll keep to my side. That's how I feel they are. I feel like they really don't like sharing things. Which is fair enough. I think if I had a sibling my age, I wouldn't like sharing stuff either. I have to be honest. I really don't think I would like sharing things. Like, I could lie about it, but I have to be honest. But yeah, I love this room. This is probably my favourite room in the house. I just spent so much time on it. I actually didn't realise how much time I did spend on it until right now. But here we're moving on to the parents' bedroom. Also keep in mind there is a bathroom up here. I did say that, but just in case you've forgotten. And yeah, but this is the parents' bedroom, and you will notice that it's very, very small. It's very tiny, but I tried to put as much in it as I could because I just felt so bad that it was so small. So I tried to put as much in here as I could. I feel like it is realistic though. Like, a lot of the time parents do give their kids the bigger room just because kids are in their room like all the time, but I feel like parents really prefer to spend their time in the living room and things like that. So yeah, but I did try and put as much in their room as I could with it still being functional, which it is. This is fully play tested, so it should work. But of course, let me know if you do have any issues. But we are actually coming to the end of this video, so I just want to say a massive thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, then please make sure to like and subscribe. We are so close to 700 subs, and I can't thank you enough. I am so grateful. I'm so thankful for all the love and support that you've been giving. But yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please let me know what videos you want to see me do next, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!